Bueno, la gente, sean bienvenidos a Return to Monkey Island. Este juego se basa en la historia después del Tales from Monkey Island, me parece. No estoy seguro. Según el creador dijo que era después del 2, pero cuando vi este álbum algo raro pasó. Porque lo que te cuenta es esto, las historias pasadas.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth.
Bueno, acá te dice que los 3 desafíos era pelear con las espadas, sacar un tesoro y robar algo era. Sí, robar, pelear y saquear. Yo no saquear, pelear y no sé cómo se le decía. Bueno, esta es el amor de su vida.
She was governor at the time. Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials.
Acá cuenta todo lo que pasó. Esto hay que jugar al 1 y al 2 para que se entienda más que nada.
Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map.
Acá dice que fue a la isla de los monos. A la isla de los monos, claro. Y no encontró ningún secreto. Acá está el barco de LeChuck en un río de lava. Acá LeChuck se iba a casar con Elaine y terminó siendo unos monos. Y Elaine le había tendido una trampa. Y peleó Guybrush contra LeChuck y le ganó. LeChuck sería el malo. Acá, bueno. Esta historia es más o menos fácil. Difícil de contar. Ese era el Monkey Island 2, este es el 3. Acá está lo que digo, este es el Monkey Island 3. Acá Elaine se queda en modo dorada por el tema del anillo maldito. Acá conoce a Murray, que es una calavera. Terminan casándose. Y ¿qué era? Ah, sí, lo enterraban vivo y se lo comía una serpiente. Y esto era caníbales. Se estalló un volcán que habían caníbales. Creo que eran caníbales. Igual faltan cosas acá, faltan cositas. Pero bueno, este es el 3. Este está muy bueno. Este no estoy seguro. Este no sé cuál es. No sé si es el siguiente del 3. No tengo idea.
Oh man. This was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride.
Ah, ¿cuál era? Creo que este es el Tales, me parece. No estoy seguro, no me acuerdo cuál era este.
Then there was the time
no,
I
el Tales,
accidentally
me parece.
let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed.
Sí, creo que este es el Tales. Me parece que era el Tales from Monkey Island.
Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure.
Y bueno, eso. Te piden que sepas una cantidad de historia. Creo que no es necesario igual, pero bueno. No creo que sea necesario. Bueno, acá voy a poner modo difícil porque te dice que tiene más puzzles y son más difíciles. Es preferible jugarlo completo.
Chuck! Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those 2. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah.
Tendría que cambiar la cámara, ¿no? Porque estoy ocupando un poco el texto, me parece.
You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Esto sería la continuación del final del 2.
No way.
Cuando termina el 2 se muestra a Guybrush chiquito con... ¿Cómo se llama el otro? ¿Cómo se llamaba? Chucky. Ahí está, Chucky se llama.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Bueno, los controles... A ver, con esto abro el inventario. Creo que voy a tener que cambiar la cámara. Ahora. Vamos a sacar las misiones. Con esto veo los puntos para ir. Ahora. Una rata. Este me recuerda al de poner la rata en la sopa del 2.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Phil!
Ha! He's dead to the world.
Sounds real.
Ahora. Doble clic me muevo más rápido. Sí. Doble clic voy más rápido.
Got a scurvy dog.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Exhibit removed. Aw.
Exposición retirada.
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs.
Smells like grog.
Mira, bro.
It's locked. Maybe one of the shops has a key. The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog. Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
Ahora vamos acá.
Some places you go.
Ahí está la llave.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Pescar.
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days.
¿Cuánto valen?
How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8.
Medio
That's
doblón.
money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Bueno, acá supongo que funciona así. Sí,
Good. You unlocked it.
como todo juego. Uy,
Ugh, what is this stuff? Smell. Please wash hands before leaving outhouse. I'm not touching that gunk. It seems more. Hey, Chucky. It says you're supposed to wash your
mira el
hands.
araño. Digo, la
I
hormiga.
never wash my hands.
Nunca me las lavo.
I dare you to take a drink of this.
No way. I'm not doing that.
I double dare you to take a drink of this.
Don't want to get sick before I get my scurvy dog.
I double dog dare you to take a drink of this.
I'll do it for 1,000,000 pieces of 8.
You will?
No,
I triple dibble dare you to drink this.
I'll do it if you do it first.
What's that over there?
Where?
Okay, I took a drink.
You did not.
Did so.
Did not.
Did so.
Do it again then.
Bueno. Acá.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Ugh,
Hay una rata ahí.
gross. Gross.
Acá está.
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Bueno, creo que puedo usar esto.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours. Yum! do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Ahora ya está la primera misión. ¿Cómo abría el coso de misiones? Acá. Trastear y explorar, buscar a nuestros padres, ok. ¿Y
That's
esa?
my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner.
Tengo que mover la cámara.
There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
A ver. Bueno, ahí está. Ahí cambié de lugar la cámara. La voy a dejar ahí arriba, supongo.
Do you like to race?
I'd rather be in charge of a race than be in it.
Lo malo es que si altaveo se achica la ventana. Así que queda medio mal. Tipo, a ver, puedo mostrar un ejemplo de cómo queda. Así. Tipo, hace esto, no sé por qué.
In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
A ver.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly, and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way
Toda la
down.
historia de las
for the
anclas.
same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30
Bueno,
years ago, all kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies. But the word anchor, they're called the... Yeah.
I can stand on my head without using my...
Hey, Chucky, wanna race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
I win! Excuse me,
Yes?
could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Gotta run.
How rude.
Ahí
I
está,
want
le doy el
some
pan.
2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Estaba muteado, no sé por qué. ¿Ya está la misión? Creo que era eso. Sí, dar de comer a la pata. Echar salsa a mi... Echar salsa. Esto no lo comí, ¿no?
This is the perfect food. What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup.
Ah,
It's
mira.
supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. I have an extra tooth in the back. You're not gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
Qué
You
asco.
should put that on your scurvy dog.
Qué asco. Ah. Y se lo come, Dios mío.
Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
Do you want a sword fight with me?
You don't look very challenging.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them? Let's be frank. You can
No way! You'll never catch up to my level!
I win!
I win!
Nuh-uh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Tum, tum, tum. Buscar un trébol de 4
Let's look
hojas.
for a four-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Ah, acá.
I found one.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
A ver.
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks. that
Creo que voy a
fill
tener que
whole
cambiar una
shoebox.
cosita. Sí, voy a tener que cambiar algo. A ver, otro segundo. Ahí está. Sigamos un pozo de los deseos.
Find a coin to throw in.
Acá, una
I have
moneda.
an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Una planta chula. Este puede ser.
I wish for another scurvy dog.
Those things are bad for you. Told you so.
Tiene como esa animación tipo... ¿Cómo se le dice? Tipo personaje cartel. No sé. Nuestros verdaderos padres. Mira, Guybrush.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Ah, o sea,
Those
Chucky
have
no es el hermano.
trillions and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asks me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's
Ah,
not how
mira.
storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the
Cambiaron
end.
el final ellos.
Well,
Mira
like,
que loco.
there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
You never did find the
¿Con
secret.
eso pongo pausa o
Not the
qué?
real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
O sea, volvemos a la isla del Monkey Island 1. Y nosotros éramos el hijo de Guybrush. Y Chucky no es el hijo entonces. O sea que Chucky no es mi hermano. Qué música. Qué buena canción. Igual está el barco ahí de LeChuck. A ver, ¿puedo saltear esto? No. Pim, pim, pere, pe, 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 pem, pe, pem, pem. Un lugar acogedor. Ok. Volvemos a la isla del 1. ¿Cuánto tiempo,
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi.
Y ya está Guybrush medio
Guybrush
viejito.
Threepwood. Remember me?
Tendrá 20 y algo.
In a while,
26,
Threepwood.
28 estará.
What have you been up to?
Debe estar por
You
esa
know,
edad.
freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
Supongo que este.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case,
Corto
you'll
dinero.
want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
A ver, ¿puedo volver?
My business
No.
right now is down those stairs with 3 pirate leaders and the
¿Quién es esta? A ver.
re-elect Governor Carla. She's keen
Ah,
on
Carla. Carla es la maestra de la espada, ¿no? Me suena que era la maestra de la espada, me parece. Ahí está LeChuck. A ver.
I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard. I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
Ok, vamos acá, al Scum Bar. Épico. Oh, la música.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Sí, sí.
Yar.
A ver.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Ah, no me dice nada. Che, lo cambiaron bastante igual el bar. Ah, son otros ahora.
I really need to talk with the pirate leaders first. Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
Sí, faltan los
Where are the
señores.
3 older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
Supongo.
It's a personal passion of mine. I really want to find it.
Your weird fetishes are not something I need to hear about.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out. Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
¿Qué puedo elegir?
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight
Ah,
problem
quieren que
with
me
that
una-
idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies. Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
Ok. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Ahorita no es...
Elaine?
Mira, Elaine.
Guybrush! Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Prevenir el escorbuto. Vamos a ir al grano.
Remind me how long we've been married.
Well, it still feels like the first day somehow.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you.
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition. The new local leadership was less than supportive.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks. I'll try that. I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
¿Le cambiaron la voz o me parece?
Bye.
Creo que tiene otra voz.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine. The best ever governor. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes come. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
Ah, ok. A ver la...
The International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Sí, acá. Ah, sí, sí, mira.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
Este personaje es épico.
I'm going...
I know of your desire to find the secret of Monkey Island. Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf?
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much. The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way. Think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge. Now you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
Ok.
Okay.
Bueno, ahí estamos. A ver. Esto sí igual.
Seems to be
Ay,
stuck closed.
esto me lleva al lugar, al parque de diversiones. Cambiaron muchas
Aw,
cosas.
This is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk.
Welcome to my shop.
Hello. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Creo voy a checar la letra. Dame el texto de acciones. Dame las opciones de diálogo. Pequeño. Bocadillo, texto. A ver. Voy a probar todo chiquito a ver cómo se ve. Sí. ¿Esto es chiquito? Casi igual.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key. One that opens all locks at once.
Ahí está, chicos. Ahí está mejor. Esto es mucho mejor. A ver, una cosita más. Fondo el bocadillo, ¿qué sería? A ver si eso lo dejo.
That seems enormously useful.
Maybe. Depends on if you can close them again.
How would you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea. The crew actually get on the ship and, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Okay.
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
¿Cuándo encarcelaron a Stan? No me acuerdo. ¿Lo habían encarcelado? No me acuerdo.
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic! You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore, but maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors?
Imagine that. I assume you'll be here when I get back?
Don't tease me, Guybrush!
A ver, que están...
Hey,
¿Están? ¿Qué le
Stan.
pasó?
Hello there, son.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
What exactly did you
Quiero
allegedly
saber
do for
cómo
people that
lo
got you
encerraron.
arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Melee Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Okay, well,
vamos a
thanks, I
bajarlo.
guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
See you later.
Yep.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Agua corriente, ok.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
A ver.
Eeh, a spider.
Una araña.
It says jail rules. 1.
Mira la
No
cerradura.
escape. I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Ah, necesito una lupa o algo así.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed.
Bueno, a veces se me está escapando el clic, no quiero tocar ahí. A ver la mansión. Ah, mira el mapa, es igual. A ver. Oh, la mansión es casi igual. Esa, si no me equivoco, la maestra de la espada. Si no me equivoco.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Sí, sí, la maestra.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Sí, ahí está.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed up hack.
Claro, no tengo las
When
frases.
was the last time you had a bath?
Ha! That was marginally clever.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
How's the governorship treating you?
It's not as straightforward as I'd hoped. For some reason, you can't just tell everyone what to do and assume they'll do it. That's new territory for me.
Not for me. Maybe I should be governor.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Lane can handle it. She doesn't need me.
I don't doubt that. But it isn't about what she does or doesn't need. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again. No offense intended.
So, unlikely but still possible?
No. You want a crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
Todos me mandan al muelle.
I should let you get back to governing.
Yes, you should. Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Ok.
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away.
Tíralo.
It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
It's a lot of work being governor. Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
¿Cuál había?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
¿Qué libro le había pedido? No me acuerdo. Bueno, acá va a haber libros que voy a necesitar. Seguramente.
I always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Bueno, no hay nada más acá. Bueno, el muelle. ¿El muelle dónde quedaba? El muelle era acá. A ver si aparece el check.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions
Buscamos
available.
tripulantes,
Serve
mira.
under LeChuck,
Voy a ser
fearsome
tripulante
pirate
de
on the
LeChuck.
8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short a swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Absolutely. I'd love to be a swabby. Swabbing is one of my favorite things in the whole world. The restful, mindless repetition, the delicate scent of old soapy water, the proud satisfaction of a sparkling plank.
Okay. Save the strokes for the decks. The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. You've got a mop.
Necesito una
The
fregona.
job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
John Smith. John Smith. Ahora voy a decir mi nombre, ya fue.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Yeah, that's what I thought. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist.
Toda la
I'm
lista
afraid I
negra.
can't hire you after all.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Ok.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. Say what you want about my evil horde. Looks like this is going to be a long journey. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4.
Bueno, entonces necesito... Ok.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't
What
sell
the
us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
A ver qué podemos hacer. Vamos para allá.
Wow. What's worse, the assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Demanda colectiva, ok.
It's a dried up old sea sponge.
La esponja.
Stan used this to clean his ships. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used. I remember when these torches lit up Stan's. The windows all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Oh, la luna.
It always looks bigger on this side of the island.
Uy. Se me escapó. Toqué
There
afuera.
was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships.
Bosque no creo que pueda ir. A ver, me salen los lugares. Ah, sí, mira. Vamos al bosque a ver qué tal. El bosque no tengo el puzzle, eso es lo que pasa.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
Este es el lugar ese del tipo que me entrenó, ¿no?
Hi there. Welcome to the
lo
Melee
cambiaron,
Island
mira.
Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter.
No me
Here,
jodas.
take my business card.
Hay algo que quiero ver.
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
Quiero ver esto.
What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted
Kate
poster for
Capsize.
Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number
Esto
of
pasaba en
crimes
el
listed
2.
there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
Mira qué loco. Está el cartel del Monkey Island 2. Este es el mapa, ¿no? Sí.
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop.
Ah,
I
mira.
got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
Interesante. Este es el...
What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John
no.
Laney.
No, pensé era otra
Pirates
cosa.
of 1,000 Faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
Ok, esto siempre es importante. ¿Nada más? No, nada más.
The display case is locked. There's some very tiny writing on it.
Ok.
What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
Ah, este es el ataúd y el remo que usaba para ir al pantano.
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now.
Ok. No.
Ooh, purple flowers. These must be teasel. Or
Planta
alliums.
carnívora.
Or clematis. A classic specimen of Alata needleus. A carnivorous...
A ver.
Ew. I'm hopelessly lost without a map. Warning. The dark forest ahead is...
Sí, esto es lo típico. Necesito saber el camino para hacerlo. A ver.
I'm hopelessly lost.
Ah, mira, creo que me lo puedo sacar el camino. Tipo es acá. Acá.
I'm hopelessly
Yo no me
lost without a...
Es acá. ¿Volver?
I'm hopelessly
No,
lost
what the
without a
fuck?
map.
Bueno, sí o sí necesito un mapa para hacerlo. Bueno, me está faltando algo. A ver. Vamos acá. Ahí está.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done! Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed! Wait! Let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Le cambiaron la voz. Antes tenía otra voz. A ver qué tengo. Tarjeta de visita, ¿qué es esto?
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Tengo galleta para loros, creo que
fortified
es.
for the healthy parrot diet.
Loro, ¿dónde había un loro?
It's good for relieving stress.
Ah, esto, a ver.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid! Watch your boots in here, son. It's like a swamp.
Ah, esto me da pista,
without
mira.
the clean parts.
Pluma puntera. Quiero ver qué tengo. Ok. Abre las galletas. Las galletas las uso en algún loro o algo. ¿Dónde había un loro? Ahora voy a revisar. Ah, mira, puedo pasar. Oh, mira.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe. How have you been?
Este tipo otra vez.
Good.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
Still in public service. Fighting scurvy now.
My place is clean. Our health certificates are up to date.
No, it's not like that. She's got a foundation. They're trying to promote Lyme's as a preventative.
Oh, well, tell her I say hello.
Do you know where I can buy a mop?
Buy? You don't want to buy a mop.
I think I do.
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is
viendo.
the handle of the cook. You
¿La
are
tiene la
one.
gracia todavía?
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
Seguro que no puedo
Sure,
comprar.
I can't just buy a mop. Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
Bueno.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Ok, tengo que buscar la forma de robar.
Stay away from my mop.
Claro, tengo que distraerlo.
The plaque says, in memory of, I think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
A ver, ¿qué puedo usar para distraerlo?
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. It's amazing what you can achieve with pests or garnishes.
A good cook sources local supply.
Active little guys, aren't they? Looks like a mugshot.
Stay away from that picture.
Stay away from that picture.
Ok.
Stay away from my mom.
Tengo que usar una distracción. ¿Qué puedo usar?
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
Algo acá me puede servir. Galletas no. Esto no sé, no lo creo. El hilo, no. Ok. Bueno, tengo que buscar una forma de distraerlo, más que nada.
It's those three clowns at the back table.
¿Este tipo?
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all
Ah,
these
mira.
years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Este tipo es el especial que salía en el 1. Bueno, igual lo voy a dejar. Voy a dejar porque la verdad. Este es el que creó Loom, algo así. Loom está bueno ese juego. El del bardo ese que usa música. Está bueno. Buen juego. A ver, ¿qué puedo hacer entonces? Tenemos un hilo. Quiero irme a la parte de... a la calle mayor, ¿no? A ver si hay algo para hacer por acá.
Hi there.
Hello. Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Ok. What?
It already looks well fed. I've got enough to last me. Do I owe you anything at the moment?
No.
A ver, tengo que hablar con esta y sacar una llave para...
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Esa herramienta necesito.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X
Entonces
marks the
necesito una
spot.
It's southern
herramienta.
Florida. I have family there.
Necesito una herramienta, a ver dónde la consigo. ¿Y qué hago con las galletas también?
I've got enough to last me.
¿Qué puedo hacer con las galletas?
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
A ver.
How's your day going?
Acá no puedo entrar, ¿no?
Aw, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine.
Ah, mira, Wally.
Hey, Wally.
Well,
Ahí está.
well,
Ahí está lo que
well,
necesito,
look
ya lo
what
vi.
the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again, too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island?
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Bye.
Ah, necesito esto.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
Bien, a ver, ¿qué tenemos?
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
Algo que me sirva. Creo no.
Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby. It's maps wrapped in maps. I didn't know you could do that.
Listo. Bueno, ya tenemos esto. ¿Puedo fusionarlo con algo o ya me sirve así nomás? A ver.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
Most of this serial number has been rubbed off.
Ok, a este creo que no lo puedo sacar.
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
You look like you're...
Bien, con esto puedo hacer la llave.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi there.
Otra vez.
Ooh, they smell nice and toasty. But I've already got plenty of crackers. Hello again.
Lo tengo en inventario, ¿no?
Try not to touch anything.
Sí, lo tengo en inventario.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Ooh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Ah, gratis me da la llave. Gratis, literal.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
They say the only real prison is the one in your head.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Ya este no lo puedo sacar. Uy. Este se va a quedar, creo. A menos que use la misma llave.
Kid.
A ver.
No thanks. I'm about to be acquitted.
I don't remember this place being so leaky. The note says, forced to close.
A ver qué puedo hacer ahora.
It's hopeless.
A ver, algo me estoy olvidando. Vamos a... El museo no dice mucho, así que tal vez hay algo.
I used to love these when I was 6.
Acá, a ver.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Acá necesito esto.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Tengo que amplificar mi coso. ¿No tendrá algo importante? Ah, el loro.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know.
Okay.
I've got enough to last me. That is a really big parrot. What was this cinder you got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by
Carta de
Elaine
amor.
Marley while she was
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
It's me.
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle to...
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it.
Thanks a lot.
Sí, la que rompió, yo me acuerdo. A ver, entonces necesitamos un árbol. ¿Qué aparece ahí? Aparece como un bicho acá. No, que un árbol. Bate. No me deja tocar ningún árbol acá.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
A ver.
I'm hopelessly
Nada,
lost.
sirve. Mansión. ¿Qué puedo hacer? ¿Qué puedo hacer? Pensa.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship.
A ver, estaba medio complicadito, Está más difícil de lo que esperaba. A ver. Ahora ya me quedé con dudas. Tendría que ir a la... No, tengo que buscar un árbol. Pero un árbol, ¿dónde hay? Para algo que me sirva acá no hay, ¿no?
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
No, acá no hay nada. A menos que... A ver. No sé, no hay nada acá, creo. Al barco.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
A ver, acá creo que puedo hacer algo. No.
Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship.
Claro, este... No, acá no puedo hacer nada. No, acá no veo que pueda hacer nada.
Hey, watch it!
Vamos a salvar. A ver si hay algo para hacer. Ah, mira, una nueva cosa.
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not...
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
Ok, necesitamos... A ver.
You look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
Ah, necesito el libro. Ok. Ah, lo podéis
Look behind
traer.
you, a three-headed monkey.
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
Well, it's definitely a mock.
Ok, resumido tengo que buscar en la mansión el libro, pero ¿cómo saco el libro? ¿Cómo conseguiría el libro? Acá no hay nada, ¿no?
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Había algo acá. Ah, no, el bosque ya fui. Ah, necesito... Este.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
¿Qué le puedo dar? Bueno, voy a dejar el video acá mejor. Espero que les haya gustado y nos vemos en la siguiente parte. Adiós.